Today we are going to be talking about the song Made Too Pretty by Cities Burn off the Hell or High Water album. First thing you need to know is that the song is a half step down. Second thing is, through most half the song I guess, would be in using reversal type of delay until the guitars kick in. So we're going to be talking about just the chords that are used, so you can play along with it if you want to. But here we go. So first I'm going to do a demo, then I'll break down each chord. So. Okay, so that's pretty much the chords for the verse. First thing you're going to do is you're going to be taking your ring finger, you're going to put it on the 7th fret here of the D string. I'm sorry, 9th fret. Then you're going to bar down the 7th fret, index finger, G string down. That's the B minor. Now, if you just add your pinky up here to the 10th fret A string, that would be the G major 7. Or you can do like this little walk down stair step thing, starting on the D string, 5th fret. So it's D, G, B, E, 5, 4, 3, 2. That would be a G major 7. Then you shift over here to the A major, which would be 7th fret D string, 6th fret G string, and then your index finger is barring down on the 5th fret of the B and the high E. Then you do this right here, which is almost like a D dominant 7 form, but then when you throw this on top, it turns it into a diminished. So it's going to be your middle finger, your pinky finger here on the D string, 8th fret, middle finger here on the G string, 6th fret, index finger on the 5th fret, B string, and the ring finger here on the 6th fret, high E. Mouthful. Alright. Anyways, that's pretty much the verse. Then you get into the chorus, it does this, as a measure of 2, 4, so it's 2 measures here of G using F position, that we already talked about. Then it goes to a B minor, using F position, then A. That's the measure of 2, 4 on that A. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Everything's the same. 3, 4, except 2, 3, 4. Second time around, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? The second time around it goes through a whole measure on that A. So it's just a G using F position, just regular G, not the G major 7, so it's just a G. Then a B minor, then the A, and then it just does the measure 2, 4 the first time on the A, and the second time around it goes for a whole measure, and then it goes back to the G. Then it does this little, neat little lick thing that goes. Okay, and that's pretty fun. It starts off with the B minor, and you throw your pinky here. Right here, just basically it's an octave of the minor third. And then you're going to be going here. So it's a B minor with your pinky down on the 10th fret, high E. Then you're going to be going over to the 12th fret, barring down with your pinky finger on the B and the high E. You're going to shift up. So it's going to be 12th fret, double stop sliding up to the 14th fret. Then you're going to go to the 7th fret, double stop, same thing. Index finger is now going to take over, same type of double stop the positioning, but it's going to be on the 5th fret. And it's going to pull off. It's going to be weird, but it's going to transition you into the next part. So it's the 5th fret, slide to 7th, and then pull off to opens. Right here, it's almost like the B minor, except I'm hitting double stops here on the D and the G. So then I shift my index finger over 1/2 step to the 6th fret, and then slide it over to the 7th fret. Then I hit the B string open. So it's you slide over to the 7th, hit the open string B. You're going to hit this 9th fret D string, pull off to the 7th, go to the A string 9th, then you're going to hit the 7th fret D string again. So in all, it's going to repeat. Then he does this right here, he goes to the A position. So right here he's just going A major. Except he's picking up his middle finger here on the 6th fret, making it open. That's how you know you're in half step. And it's just the rhythm is. Then you come over here with your middle finger, 3rd fret, pull off to the 2nd, go to the 4th fret A string, D string, hit the 7th fret G string, and then go back to the D string, 4th fret. So in all, pretend like that's the 2nd time through, then he goes back into the verse, which is the same thing. And then you have pretty much the chorus is the same. Again, it's kind of like a cookie cut song. And then it gets into the bridge, which is... So it does like these octaves here. So it's octave on C sharp. And there should be the A string, 4th fret. And then the G string, 6th fret, the octave here, the 5th fret. D2, actually I do it more like a D5, which would be basically doing like a D position, muting the high E. I do an A5. It just kind of keeps going through that. And then it does like a, goes to a G eventually. 'Cause I think we were made too pretty. And then it like basically drops off, and then it goes to the B minor, straight to the B minor in the chorus. Okay, the last part of the song, after all that stuff that's like cookie cut, you're just basically gonna do a this little lick. It goes, and all it's doing is hammering on from the 10th fret, hammering on to the 12th, going to the 11th fret G string, then you're going to go over here to the 7th fret G string and the B string, then you're going to be going, hammering on to from the G string, 7th fret to the 9th fret, okay, you're going to go from the 7th fret B string, slide up to the 10th, then he does this right here, which is basically, you take your middle finger, put it on the 11th fret G string, and you have the B string and the high E open. So it's... And that's it. That's the song, Made Too Pretty.